here is the Macamee Silicone Spatula set. And this lovely box, they really put a lot of attention to detail on things like packaging. This isn't, your small business thing you get from Amazon that's just in a shrink wrapped in plastic with a little piece of paper. It really is a beautiful package that looks like it could be on the store of a high-end shelf, the shelf of a high-end store. The back has all the useful information, tells you it's BPA free, dishwasher safe, can go all the way up to 446 degrees Fahrenheit. It's very specific. But enough about the packaging. What you care about is the product itself. We use spatulas a lot in our house. With 2 young kids, we're making a lot of scrambled eggs and other simple skillet dishes, and so silicone or rubber spatulas are really workhorses in our house. So I was very happy to have a chance to try these out. Really, they're beautifully designed. You have these really nice cushioned silicone grips, very comfortable to hold on to. I like that there's 3 different sizes. You got this one with kind of a spoon aspect to it, so you can use it to scrape and scoop at the same time. And then you have a narrow and a wider spatula. This one will be really good for getting into a narrow mouth jar or bottle to get that last bit of, say, salad dressing out of the bottom. And they're very functional, which they are nicely flexible, which I obviously look for in a rubber spatula, but not so floppy that they're not going to stand up to what you need. In fact, I was really impressed when I made scrambled eggs for my daughter this morning at how well it did at scraping the bits off the pan that were starting to overcook a little bit. It really, even though it's soft silicone, it really can dig in there and do a good job. Just to compare, grabbed a few other spatulas from our kitchen, which we probably won't be using so much anymore now that we have these. I'd say my previous go-to was probably this, which I think was a Paula Deen spatula, or this KitchenAid. It also has some of these kind of generic rubber spatulas. They work, they're not bad, but none of them have the nice cushioned grip that this has. This one is just rubber. This really is not going to be nearly as resistant both to temperatures, and also I'm sure this is going to get stained if I use like a tomato-based sauce on it. This is not going to stain at all. These are super easy to clean. And just the handle design and just the look of them is so much nicer than these big name brands. I mean, these are something lovely that you would be happy for people to see in your kitchen when you have visitors over. So definitely, I think at under $20 for all 3, it's a great deal. They're beautifully designed, and I definitely would recommend them.